Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool Western Electric 302, and this is the metal body, and this is Gary's equipment from MA. And so basically this telephone has a few issues. This is the initial checkout, and we want to go ahead and show you the telephone, give you a little bit of look at it. Now I want to give you some dial tone, and I want to move the cord around. So we know that the cord is a problem right now. We also want to go through the rotary. It's very sluggish. It's barely returning. So we know that's an issue. So we want to go ahead and unplug the telephone, and I want to give you a look at the inside. This telephone's in very good condition. It has its cloth cords on it for a line cord and the handset cord. And then we want to go through and I want to check the bells, and I want to make sure that they're adjusted properly and go through the network. We want to clean the rotary oil and adjust that. So we're going to go ahead and take a short break from the video, and we're going to get a start on this telephone, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and so we're going to show a little bit about what's going on. We've already been through the rotary, cleaned, oiled, and adjusted that. We checked out the hook switch and cleaned that. We went through the bells and adjusted the bells so for the most action on the ring cycle. We want the bells to be touchy and sound proper, so they have been adjusted. We also went through the network, made sure everything was proper there, and checked the connections. And, you know, when these telephones have been sitting a long time, or even sometimes after they've been redone because somebody has put cords on these telephones, you'd be surprised how many things are left loose. And so they all need to be tightened a little bit. We have the receiver capsule here. That's been cleaned. The transmitter's been cleaned. We want to clean the connections in the handset at the receiver, and we're also going to clean the connections at the transmitter that we have here because we have everything apart. We've also cut out a bad part of the handset cord, and we're going to get some spade connectors back on this handset cord, and then we're going to put everything back together again and come back and do our final checks. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up in the repair of this telephone. We're going to run through a little bit about what went on. We went through the rotary, cleaned, oiled, and adjusted the rotary. We went through the hook switch and cleaned that. The network, made sure all the connections were good and tightened everything up. There was a lot of loose connections in this telephone. We also adjusted the bells for the most action, and we went through the connections on the transmitter, receiver, and repaired the handset cord. So now what we want to do is our final checks. And I'm going to go ahead and ring the phone. We're going to let that go a few times. I'll let it go one more time. I want to give you some dial tone. We're going to move the cord around. If you remember earlier, there was nothing but static a lot of times. So now the cord is quiet, and there will not be any issues with the cord any longer. We want to give you some dial tone. We're going to walk through our numbers. The rotary is a lot more smooth. We're going to end in a 2, and now I want to transmit into the handset. So if you watch that red light on the analyzer, Every time you see that red light light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hello, hello. So we know that our bells are ringing on a ring cycle. The rotary is turning properly and dialing out. We have receive and transmit. I have a button on the switch box here, and I'm going to push it. And when I do that, it takes the analyzer totally out of the situation and gives us a line out. Now we're going to call a time and temp number, and they're having some problems with their equipment. You're going to hear the recording start, and there's going to be a hum, and the recording will continue. So we'll go ahead and do that. I'll give you some dial tone.
Good afternoon. Today is Friday, November 1st. The time is 2:01. Current temperature 69 degrees.
Partly cloudy today, highs in the lower 60s. Partly cloudy tonight, then becoming mostly cloudy. Scattered sprinkles, lows in the lower to mid-40s. Partly sunny Saturday, then clearing, highs in the mid-50s.
Okay. We can call one other number. We can call my number, and it will be busy. Give you some dial tone. Now that we know that this telephone has been repaired, we can return it to Gary, and he can start using this telephone and enjoying it again. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.